All right, everybody, what up? We are here on Nomad. We have a Thor mirror. There we go. We got Joe here in the we have a save. All right, we got a veto, people. We got a veto probably from Count. I think that was from Count. It didn't look like Count found a town center, so yeah. That was Count's veto, I think.
Yes.
Speaking of Joe Biden saw.
Come on, man.
Come on, man. All right, here we go. We already did the map intro, everybody. So we got Joe here in the, this is the matchup here. We have Joe in the blue playing Thor. And then of course we have Count, but Count in the red also playing Thor. We're on Nomad and you start with 3 Ulfsarks. Okay, you start with 3 Ulfsarks. You start with a bunch of resources. You start with 3 Ulfsarks. You have to go build a town center. And once again, these guys are kissing. Look at that. In fact, they're going to be fighting over those elephants. Oh, dude, that's going to be so fun. Okay, so by the way, the maps are fair enough, correct? Like, look, a gold mine right by the Dealey Hopper. Ooh, Count actually has elephants right there, plus a decent enough relic. God send him more favor. Okay. Joe has a gold mine right there, plus a gold mine right there, plus the elephants, which he can lure into his town center, which is sick. Count, nice. Going for the dock, nice. Much better fish for Count right there. Are you kidding me? Like, look, he's got 3 right there, but then 3 right across the way, right? Joe is getting a dock up himself. He's got 3 across the way. But his other 3, way up here in the corner. So better fish for Count for sure. I can't, but better fish for sure for Count. But Joe has the 2 gold mines right in front of his face. Of course, this is forward, and once again, these guys are kissing each other. Delicious. Anyways, yeah. Okay. Bloodbath incoming. Well, you know what's interesting is that, oh, geez, I like this right here. Count Von Count is, as a lot of you guys know who've been watching the Fimbulwinter tournament, Count Von Count is an old Thor expert. So he, like probably 10 years ago, he got his expert tag. This is for me.
Get ready, pal. You're getting in for a problem.
Yeah, there we go. It's not just the boys that are in trouble anymore. It's all of us. We're all in trouble in this household. Jeez. All right, what am I missing here? What was I saying? I was saying something about Count being a Thor expert. So the fact that, Joe's an Egyptian player, right? So Joe's still a really good player, but at the same time, like Count is a Thor player here. So he should be able to probably have a better build order, more comfortable with the build. It's not like Thor build orders are all that difficult anyways, but yeah, I was gonna say the fact that Joe has, the worst fish, and not as good of a build order, he's probably going to have a really awkward classical age, and you can see, like, switching over from wood over to the elephants, it's just all awkward for him. There's already a temple up for Count. Holy smokes. Anyways, is he up yet? Just about, yeah, he's almost up. And Joe, thanks for the follow, Franz. He already has his temple up. Joe's just barely starting a temple. It's going to take him... in all fairness, does he have hunting dogs or anything? No. Okay, so I guess eating an elephant, since he has all of his vills on his elephant, he probably won't be too far behind Joe. But still, it's a good thing he has 2 gold mines because he's going to need them, eh? He's going to need them. Is the next Meta Plays tournament on Saturday? Okay. Another dock for Count in this beautiful position. Sick. All right, so I anticipate that this game is going to be ended very quickly, right? Like these guys are staring right at each other. In fact, watch. Yeah, like the edge of the line of sight for Count is right at the edge of the line of sight for Joe. These guys are just like, thanks for streaming such an amazing game. Well, thanks for watching such an amazing game, Franz. Okay, there we go. There's the longhouse. Is he gonna maybe get a forest fire? Maybe forest fire this back wood line and force Joe to take wood in front where you can harass it a little bit easier. His Valks are maybe going for the Ulfsarks. They're archaic Ulfsarks, which could be sick. Can you stop? Bro. Alright, sorry. When you have a screaming woman in your ear, it's hard to focus. We're doing Jotunheim, people. See you there. Sorry, Kilty. You didn't miss anything. Yeah. All right, everybody, we're here on Jotunheim, and I think that Joe feels a whole lot more comfortable here, but apparently not. We have another veto. She's pissed that Joe lost. No, she's pissed that Matrius lost, dude. It started back in the Matrius series. Yeah, so I believe that's all of the... Yeah, I believe that's all of the vetoes between the two of them. So, I think that here in just a second, there we go. I think that Joe's going to feel a whole lot more comfortable in this game because he is playing Set. Like I said, Joe is an Egyptian player, so, you know, Count Von Count being the old Thor expert, not a big surprise that he takes the Thor game, right? But now we're on Joe's home turf. Although, is this live? Of course it's live. Although, having said that, we have Count Von Count who got Isis, right? Count might be an old Thor expert, but he doesn't really play Thor anymore these days. He actually says that Isis is kind of his main god these days. So, that's a little bit interesting. The fact that Count, boom, he gets Thor, well, predetermined gets Thor. And then he gets Isis right after. So it's nice that Random God gives Set to Joe, but still, yeah, Count is a good Egyptian player. He said, in fact, I asked him when I was interviewing him for Fimbulwinter, or maybe when we were co-casting for Fimbulwinter a couple of weeks ago. I asked him about Thor, and he said that it was Random God, yes. And I asked him about, you know, what does he prefer, Thor, Odin, blah blah blah. And then eventually he said that he actually doesn't really consider Thor to be a main god anymore, but Isis, rather. Isis, which is interesting. So, okay, let's look at this map. What do you think of this map, Matrius? Look at this line. Look at Count's gold mines. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that on the mini-map. Just a line of gold mines right in the front of his side of the map. So at least Joe has this one gold mine back here, back behind his, well, near his back DC, which is nice. But Joe also has some forward gold mines, which is a little sketch. It's a little bit sketch. How about the hunt? So Count already is on his elk. Sees the caribou right there. This could be nice transition into some 2TC play right there. Okay, and then a back deer patch. Okay, we got wolves forward. Count has that thing down there, which he's not going to see terribly soon. Okay. Wow, Count actually has a pretty good map. Aside from the gold, like where his food is, boom, boom, boom. Three food spots right in a row. Sick. So, okay, so then what do you guys think? Do I play too, or do I prefer to cast? Well, Franz, to answer your question, I've been a Age of Mythology player for years and years and years and years and years. So I still play, yeah, but I prefer to cast. I find casting and stuff like that more fun and more interesting than compared to playing. Like, I still play a lot, and I still, you know, take it way too seriously than I should, and I still rage when I lose and all that stuff, but yeah, I like to cast. I find that more interesting these days. Thank you, Teresa. Thank you. Oh, and yes, I apologize to you too, Teresa. No offense to the ladies out there. Just one specific lady giving me grief. We're not gonna think about it though, right? Yeah. Yeah, Saw, I'll talk to you later, man. I'll talk to you later. Saw, if you want to drop links to your channels, man, go for it, dude. Go for it. Anyways, okay, so let's get back into this game. So, question to you guys. So, Count might have good food, but what about his gold situation? There's plenty of... Thank you for the follow, Hey, Abner! Abner, is that you? It's definitely my fault the boys got wet. Oh, that is just the tip of the iceberg, my friend. That is just the tip of the iceberg. Anyway, so the nice thing on this map is that Garvids, thank you, welcome, nice. Abner, to the bang, Abner! To the bang. Let's see. Eu falo pouquinho português. Man, dude, Abner, I haven't seen you in a long time, man. What's up? Anyways, okay, so back into this game. So Joe is actually able to set this, he's able to convert a fair amount of these aggressive animals. Like, there's a lot of, he already has the bears, there's some wolves. It's awesome, right? Good accent. Thank you, Zuzuzu. Obrigado. Anyways, I want to get what you guys think about the gold mines. Like, if Count takes this TC, that could, you know, with that plus the wall, could really secure the gold mine right there. But, you know, since it can be a little bit difficult for Isis to get some map control because of Set. There you go, everybody. There you go. If you guys wanna go check out Saw's YouTube channel, there you go. Saw is actually hosting a Supremacy League right now with people from his community. Are we gonna get a shift here? There's enough villagers there taking out the units. Okay. Is Joe gonna shift anything? No, he's just using his Pharaoh and Priest and everything to get a little bit of and he is delaying the town center from Count. Look at Count's eco, 475 gold, baby. That's a delayed TC at the very least. Okay, and here come the reinforcements. Nice. Okay, there goes the bear. This is successful, very successful pressure here from Joe. Excellently done. Now, of course, Count is handling it fairly well. He's lost a villager so far, and actually, this is huge. Joe kicked him off of the town center, ticked him off of the hunt, and took out a villager as well. All the while, Joe's on 2 TCs, gold mine, hello, forward, what is this called? Hunt right here. However, Count Sphinx is on it. He's definitely going to lose probably a couple of vills there. We'll select these bad boys, see if they die. The priest is actually going to defend, so JK LOL. So let's see, how is Count going to follow this up? He follows it up with Flood of the Nile, okay, which gives you a little bit of gives you a little bit of a food trickle. Husbandry, I guess he's going to go for farms. I guess he's going to do a little switcherooski over to 1 TC Fast Heroic, I suppose. Ooh, also gonna get a little counter attack here. Okay, sick. I don't think he's gonna kill anything, but yeah, pushes Joe off of food. All right, tit for tat, tit for tat, tit for tat. He needs to be careful, though. Check it out. Check it out. Check it out. There goes a couple of priests. See ya. Are you kidding me? Joe's got so much damage here, man. Sphinx dead. Both priests dead. TC denied. Kicked off of hunt. One villager dead.
Come on, man.
Come on, man. This is a crazy amount of damage. Crazy amount of damage. Garvis is calling the GG. I think I might agree with you, bro. He's about to have 3 more wolves.
Bruh.
Kalispera,
Bruh.
Kalispera, Yasena, ne, Kalispera. Ne, Tikanis. Tikanis. Okay, stand and deliver. Tikanis, Elines? Ne, Elines, sosto. Yeah, there's the prosperity, I presume. Oh, okay, so he's not going for farms. He was able to get up through Nephthys without farms. Dropping farms, sick. Look at counts resources. Yeah. I missed that, Mr. Touch. Boom, takes out the Pharaoh, sick. Takes out the Pharaoh, stops the wolves from getting converted, sick. Villager dead, okay. Okay, we got a little bit of a counterattack here. A successful one. No longer, however. Oh no! Oh no! Count clicked the units with the cow, but the cow like got converted to Joe, and so boom, Pharaoh and 3 priests did. Can you redeem Kokast with me and put Bonkiki in with me? I guess, man. I guess, yeah. We got Nephthys coming in. All right, so Nephthys for Count just came in. We got Nephthys that is also coming in for Joe. That's come. It's about 40 seconds away. 10 villagers. Count is behind by 10 villagers.
Bruh.
That was a good. I mean, he got a good bit of pressure here, but Count has taken so much damage, dude. He lost 2 priests in the Pharaoh. 2 priests? 1, 2, 3, 4? Did he lose 4 units here? 3 priests and a Pharaoh? And then he lost 2 priests here. He lost Vil, kicked off Hunt, Town Center. Count has been taking some serious pressure, or harassment. There we go. He's been taking some serious damage. Dude. Infantry have more hack armor. That's a nice relic eventually. I guess that's not that beneficial in an Egyptian war, but could eventually be useful. Improves cavalry speed. Yeah, the relics are not the most important things to get for an Egyptian mirror just yet. This looks like a go next angle. Oh, speaking of that, actually, check this out. Okay. Time out here for a second. Okay, so Joe is ahead by 6 villagers, 5 villagers right now, 6 vills, okay? Which is not the biggest advantage in the world, right? He's got 2 TCs, okay? He's got the defensive Migdal. What the fuck is that Migdal, dude? That is one of the most awkward Migdals I think I've almost just about ever seen. Okay, but here's what I want to point out. He ain't got no map control no more. Count has the map control, and he's only behind by a handful of villagers. What? How did that happen? Count has already received so much damage and harassment. This is insane. This is crazy. I suppose Count's just going for the 1 TC push, huh? Looks like it. Dude, this is so awkward, man. This is so awkward. I can't think of a worse place to put his Migdal aside from like here. Like this would probably be a worse place to put the Migdal right here, right? Like right here. Delete the storage, the mining camp, put it right there. This is crazy, dude. This is crazy. Count is getting the forward town center. Are you kidding me? Dude, shut up. If Count somehow takes this, like, Jesus. Joe did so much damage. But he's in a sketch position. Ooh. Matrius, are you still here? Matrius, are you still here? Yeah, exactly, J-Touch. At least the gold mine's safe, but it's not even much better because he secures this gold mine. It's, you know, it's samesies. This is a safe gold mine because of the Migdal. This would be a safe gold mine. No, okay, so speaking of gold mines, Matrius, you see what I'm saying? Like, who has the better map here? Is it Count with the back Hunt and the worst gold? Or is it Joe with that 1 back gold mine and the starting back gold mine as well, right? Like, check it out. Count has initiative here. He has initiative, but Joe has the bad TC. I didn't even really pay attention to this TC because of exactly what we just saw. The set player putting on the harassment early on. Okay. Here we go. There's Ancestors. There's Ancestors Eclipse. Here we go. Here we go. Joe got funeral rites. He got funeral rites, okay? So his priest needs to micro his priest. There he goes. There he goes. Count needs to be focused firing down those priests, baby. Baby. Same thing with his own priest. Let's go, gentlemen. Micro, micro, micro. Here come the mercenary cavalry, which are going to be huge, dude. I think those are going to be huge. A bunch of houses going down for Joe. He is kind of housed. Okay. Tower goes down, sick. 2 siege towers out for Joe. 2, now 1 siege tower for Count Von Count. Getting out another, what is this thing called? JK, another Migdol. Yes, Joe did get funeral rites. And Count Von Count does not have the funeral rites. So Joe, okay. So I was just saying how, Count's position looks so sick. But yeah. Now, yep, good eye, Amarillo. Dude, 62 vills compared to 41, so he was barely ahead in villagers. But now that he has, now he's ahead by 20, almost 30, 23. RTC is going down. Count's in some serious trouble here, man. Who said Egg War is not intense? It can be. Yeah, okay, that's fair enough, Bam. That's fair enough. Okay, there goes the TC. Count still has a good position. He doesn't have the TC. I don't know if Joe can continue pushing and take out the Migdol. Maybe. The thing is that his production is way the hell back here. Right? So I think his production buildings are maybe too far away to continue pushing on this Migdol right away. But maybe. Yeah, the build difference is huge, dude. 2 TCs to 1. Come on, man. How about eco upgrades? Nice eco upgrades for Count. How about Yosef? Good eco upgrades for Yosef. He's going for the numbers, though. He's going for the numbers. The TC was the bad decision. Maybe. I don't like the Migdol, actually. Snow Cone. I think that Mercenaries, he used 400 gold for that Migdol. I actually think that Mercenaries would have been the more clutch play for Count. Greek is only fun when losing to Norse. Yeah, Greek mirrors are pretty boomy. Okay, Joe's gonna take his forward TC. Constellation's coming in for Count, okay. Joe's got wood. Joe's got a big old fat wood. Look at that, 1,300, 15, he used to have 1,500. TC is up. TC is up. TC is up. Okay, 74 to 47 bills. Dude, huge, man. That is huge. Count has a couple more eco upgrades, but still, that doesn't account for 30 villagers, you know? This is looking sick here. All those chariot archers, you kidding me? They're not going to do anything. They're just tickling the wood on those siege towers. Tickle. Pretty good micro here. Pretty good micro here from both players. Count's losing some vills. That Migdol's going down, dudes. That Migdol's going down. What's up, honey? Gaba. Momo calling the GG. Whoa, what is that, Momo? A twerking hippo or something like that? What the hell? GG. Well played to Joe. I think that was pretty darn well played by Joe. He had excellent pressure early on. Excellent pressure. And then during the fight, should have auto-queued more mercs as well. Yep, I agree, Count. I agree. Instead of spending the gold on the Migdol, getting some mercs out instead. So I think that was a good move by Joe. Definitely a good move by Joe. The mercs didn't make a huge difference. He made a couple of mercs, but still, since the armies were pretty much just siege towers and chariot archers, Joe had some camels. But, you know, it was mainly just pierce damage and siege damage, right? So, meh. The mercs were, there's only a couple of them, but, you know, it really changed. I think it really changed the dynamic of the fight, you know? 1-1, people. We got all 3 games. Yeah. What's up, Grassengrum? KD. Okay. Bad KDs for both players, but again, a lot of those numbers are mercenary, or mercs and ancestors. Yo. What? Count even had a better economy for 2/3 of the game. Wow. So despite all that harassment and all that BS that Joe put on him, Count still had the better eco. Wow. Ooh, predictions. 16% went for Joe. Wow. Congratulations to the 16%. Game 1 of the winter finals is still playing. It's still playing. Is that Shadowfax against Chemo? Jeez. All right. Hello, Fimbulwinter. Oh. Count vetoes. Oh. One veto per map. Ooh. Is it one? Let me check. Remember the loser's bracket. If you were unable to participate, we participated in cheating, hacking, while chipping. User feign. If you connectivity. Okay, I need a control F for veto. One veto per map. Yeah, it's 1 veto per map. Same gods. Same gods. One veto per map for both players, same god. So okay. Gotcha.
Yes. No.
Joe, that's funny. All right, people, let's go back onto Mega Random. Let's see what we get this time. See you guys there. Alrighty, everybody, I'm excited for this. Let me tell you why I'm excited for this. We got Yosef here in the blue playing Thor. Yes. And we got Count Von Count here in the red, who is playing Odin. So, man, I think this is kind of funny. Like, oh, beautiful. Are you kidding me? So, most of you guys know I've been, you know, I'm hosting my Fimbulwinter tournament right now, right? Which is the big Norse war, which Count Von Count was playing in. And so he's definitely familiar with Norse right now, right? So the fact that we got another Norse war, I think it's so funny, first of all. I think it's so funny. But I also think this is a bummer for Joe. Because Joe, like I said before, the first map, Nomad, it's a Thor mirror, which is going to favor Count Von Count. And this one, it's a Norse mirror, which again should probably favor Count Von Count as the Thor expert, the Norse player, the Thor expert. But Joe gets Thor this time, and Count gets Odin this time. I want to reveal the map, see what it looks like. This is kind of like a, whoa! This is kind of like a Calm Shores meets Midgard type of a thing, meets Anatolia? What the? Mega random, baby, mega random. Okay. Well, so both players have a good starting fish spot. Yeah. There is pretty good fish on this map. Pretty darn good fish on this map. This is kind of like an Anatolia and Midgard mix, I guess. Yeah? Yeah, it seems like it. Okay. Well, for Joe, I think that this probably should be better for Joe, although, I mean, there's plenty of boars next to the wood line for a Count. So I guess Count probably can have a similar, or the same, close to the same fish boom. But it's just so, excuse me, I agree, Ponixter. It's just so easy for Thor to play on a map like this. The build order for Thor on water maps is just so easy. It's so easy. So Joe's going to do a little bit of a different build order, however. He's like going for some food, and he's kind of going more Loki Odin style rather than Thor style. It's better than Midgard. I think I agree, dude. It's better than Midgard. Anyway, so good gold for Joe. Got a couple of gold mines down yonder, right? Similar story for Count, but it's a little bit further away from his base. Boom, boom. Right? Do these guys know that the water is not connected? Joe sees that the water is not connected, and I think Count can probably assume if he pays attention. This is kind of funny. I wonder if these guys are going to go... Temple already coming up for Count, okay. Let's keep an eye on Joe's. I wonder if these guys... Joe's dropping another dock. I wonder if these guys are going to like build longboats and then sail them across the other side and just find that they, you know, land. Melhor que Midgard. Eu concordo. Obrigado. Alright, so 8 fishing ships apiece, 15, 16 villagers. Looks like Count's gonna be up any second now. There he goes, Freya. Joe just barely starting his temple, dude. That's sketchy for Joe, man. That is super sketchy for Joe. Advancing so much later. He's going to advance way later. He's probably going to advance like 40 seconds later at least. It'll be interesting to see where Count drops another dock, if he does, or maybe he's just going to go full land. Not sure. Let's reveal the map a little bit again. Yeah, it's like Midgard, so I was going to look at the TCs. The TCs are like Midgard. TCs are like Midgard. So I guess you can just imagine this to be Midgard, but it's not a full circle of water. Villagers are cheaper. That's a nice relic to get. Sick. There we go. Yeah, okay. About 40 seconds difference in advance time. Midgard without the water fight. Yeah, I mean, Count is getting he is getting a dock up over here. So we could see some water action. Probably will. Not a ton, though. Not a ton. Okay. Boom. Longhouse. Boom. Valkyrie. A forest fire here would not be all that great in my opinion. You can easily just get some get units there to put the damage on, and use forest fire for a something like that. Okay. Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh! Oh!
Ouch, that had to hurt.
Look at those villagers! Are you kidding me? I was dead wrong about that forest fire. Joe's reaction time was a little bit slow. Look at those villagers. They're barely alive. Holy shit. Okay, so Count is almost lost his Valkyrie right there. A couple of sick hits by Harold Man-Ear. That was an insane forest fire right there. Oh my god. Just imagine if he would have stayed by that forest like 2 seconds longer. How many villagers would be dead? That would have been one of the most ultimate forest fires I would have ever seen. Holy crap. Holy crap. That was huge, dude. That was so huge. Are you kidding me? Throwing Axeman already out for a fun count. Sneaky boy, Joe. Sneaky boy. Is he going to lose the Vil? Boom. Snipe. Wow. Okay, so there is a bit of some water action going on, but, nothing super exciting. Imagine if you could click Forest Fire twice like Atlantean, dude. If only. Yeah, dude. In fact, Shockwave is so strong. Deconstruction is, you know, depending on the situation, is potentially so strong. Why do they get, you know, why does Atlantean get multiple charges? Like, is my one Forest Fire or my one I don't know. In fact, yeah, Deconstruction. How is that all too different from Undermine, right? Healing Spring. I want multiple Healing Springs. Addy sucks. Raphael P. Martins, I think you have a cool name. My brother and I, my older brother and I, were big Ninja Turtle fans when we were kids. And he actually had a kid on his soccer team named Leonardo from Brazil. He was from Brazil. He was a Brazilian dude named Leonardo. Sick. I like Mikey and Raph. My brother always liked Leo. I like Mikey and Raph. So I like you, dude. I'll call you Raph. Okay, bit more what to action. Not a lot, though. Not a lot. Dude, look how dead those villagers almost are. Oh, I want a good raid. Oh, I want a good raid on those villagers. Please, I want to see. I want to see. Only one flaming weapons? Exactly, Victor. It's bullshit. Only one frost? Come on. In fact, yeah, you get multiple charges of Vortex. That's ridiculous, dude. Iron Maiden is also a cool name. I agree, Zebby. Cool band, cool torture device. It's awesome. Thank you, Raph. I'm gonna call you Raph, dude. Hopefully I remember to call you Raph, because I like Raph. I want 2 earthquakes. I want 2 Sons of Osiris. Jeez, are you kidding me? Look at this fight right here. Fuck. Dude, Count gets it, man. Count takes it. Lucky for, you know what? Like, Count lucked out with the first map in Gauss and everything, and then Joe with, you know, Set, etc. But my Thor sucks ass so hard. He was looking okay, man. He was looking okay. Does Count have a Twitch? Count does have a Twitch. I think it's just Count Von Count, exactly how his name looks right there. I'll tell him to post it here in chat for you, Gabriel. Let's check the post game. Bro, dude.
Bruh.
Look at that KD, man. Holy Moses. Was this a balanced Midgard? Haha. Dude, I wish those villagers were so many, like, almost dead villagers. Look at that. I wanted him to get a raid on all those villagers. Like, he already did kill a handful of villagers, but still. Well done by Count. Again, Count did luck out a little bit on just the maps and the, you know, what random god gave him and everything, but still. Okay, Gabriel, thanks for the follow, dude. Thank you. So I guess next we have Count against